If you get lost in the forest in Iceland, you know how you get out?
So we're out hiking. We parked at 29th Street here in Ogden, and the trail systems are not very well marked. Or at least we're not really newbies at hiking, but they have so many different goings that it doesn't tell you which way you're supposed to go. So this one says we're on the Taylor Canyon, and I guess they all become one at one point. I don't know. But we're going on a hike. Who knows where we're going to end up? We're just out and about. Whatever hike we end up on is the hike we end up on, right, honey?
Yep.
It's pretty. No. We're not used to mountain hiking anymore. But look at the view. Isn't that pretty?
We need to get rid of our flatlander legs and on our ridge runner legs.
Start doing more hikes around Ogden. Lots of hikes around Ogden, so we should take advantage of it and start doing them. Of course, when you're hiking, you always have to stop and take a picture of do they call it the flora or the fauna?
Flora and fauna. And then the wild animals.
But you can see out in the distance the Ogden areas. The wind is going to be crazy, sorry. But that's just how it is when you're outside in spring here in Utah. So many directions to go, and so on my Alls trails, this is the way it told us, because I put in Canyon Trail via Pond Trail. So we are on the Pond Trail. I hear water. This is very pretty. This is a pretty trail.
It is a pretty trail.
Oh, look at the little waterfall.
Cool.
So we just stopped by this water. It's kind of cool. It has wherever it comes out of, and then it goes down that little water path underneath the bridge and down. Very nice spot on the trail. When you have a TikToker on the trail, you gotta stop and do. Makes the hikes longer. Just imagine when all the leaves are all over this. Unless these trees are dead. Just another part of the trail. But as you come out, ooh, it looks like it's raining down there on the Great Salt Lake. That's Ogden. Oh yeah? Look at that. It's kind of like Lone Mountain in Vegas where you got the bench. We were just at the bench and it was windy, let me tell you. Windy and cold. And we come around the corner and then the wind is not blowing. So I guess I can take my hood off. There. So yeah, it's a nice day for a hike, kinda. I mean, it is cool, as in cool in the temperature, but you probably can hear the wind. It's picking up on this. Going around in this little canyon part, but it's pretty nice. Around on that trail over there. Eventually we'll take a turn and go up the canyon waterfall, but there may not be any water in that waterfall, but that's okay. It's a nice hike anyways. We're in the forest in Iceland.
If you get lost in the forest in Iceland, you know how you get out?
How?
You stand up.
That was a joke that people would tell us when we lived in Iceland. The forests in Iceland aren't like the forests here in America.
They have no forest.
Yeah, they're like little short stubby trees. Just like what we're walking through now. Well, we made it to the waterfall. I don't know if this is just the bottom part or if you can go up higher. The trail goes up higher. Well, that wasn't the waterfall. It's just a sampling of it. This is the way to the waterfall. And then we'll have lunch. So up, and it's muddy. You can hear the water. It's like we're walking through a little stream. You're almost there, hon. So once again, I thought this was the end of the waterfall.
Did you know being out here on this nice, beautiful walk with your husband is less work than the waterfall?
No, the hike is nice. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. That's pretty. Second stop before the waterfall. Don't know how many more there are. I'll let you know. Can't tell on the video, but it's an upward climb. Not too bad. Not too steep. Alright. Hiking up. Oh, I thought we were going up those rocks, but I guess the trail goes around this corner. It's an incline, folks. It's an incline. I wouldn't want to bring them too many people on the trail. Bicycles, Pepper would be barking at them. Can you see that incline, folks? And this hike reminds me of the incline if you live in Las Vegas or ever hiked Lone Mountain in Las Vegas. You will know the incline. I say we're about 10 minutes.
10 minutes, but they were pretty in shape looking, so 10 minutes to them might be 30 minutes for me.
I don't think so. I think we're pretty close.
There's a lot of people up here.
Well,
They could be doing magic and card tricks.
It's an incline. It is an incline. My heart is a-pounding. How you doing, hon?
Talking now.
You think you'll make it?
Nope, we're gonna have to turn around and go back.
Well, there's the waterfall, folks.
For the mist.
The mist of the waterfall. Opens up some, so it's quite rocky, but everybody says it's worth it. So we'll see. Gotta turn around. Wait for Steve. know if he thinks he can make it. Alright, we're almost there. You can see the waterfall, but we're not quite at the base. There it is, folks. Waterfall Canyon. That's beautiful. If you can hear the falls, you know we made it! Woo! It's beautiful. We're the only people here right now. Everybody was going down as we were coming up. And it's just beautiful. It's a good hike. It's a little cool.
It's really cool because we got warm walking up and the sweat's going down my back behind my backpack. Now I'm a little chilly.
Yeah, but we're also by the water and there's a little wind here, so you probably can hear it on my phone. Sorry. But yeah, pretty nice. So the wind's picked up and started to sprinkle. We need to make our way down. So we're heading back down. No lunch up here. We'll find somewhere in the middle of the trail and eat our lunch. Back down we go. If you remember looking out over town, now look at it. We came back down
and sunny when we went up
from the waterfalls, and now it's, I don't know if it's rain. Just go up higher so it's cloud cover. I don't know. But now we're heading back down. Finishing our loop. Well, we made it back down to the starting point.
That was a hike.
Yeah, now it's even more overcast. Rain, it's probably raining. And now we're gonna go have our lunch because we didn't get to eat it on the trail because it was too cold. So we're gonna go eat our
lunch at 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So
we'll see you in the car. So that was a pretty good hike, I'd say.
that was a hike. So.
Now, I was using All Trails and I accidentally started the navigation when we left the house. So it said we did, I didn't check either, almost 16 miles, but we didn't do 16 miles. We got to figure out how many miles it was from the house to here. Oh, I better stop it.
Oh, I can smell the onion on my sandwich.
All right, so we're having our dinner. Dinner. Steve made us some sandwiches before we left, and I made like a fruit salad with mango, blueberries, and blackberries.
That sounds good.
So we're just going to sit here and eat and talk about the trail.
So I have tofurkey, cheese, tomato, cucumbers, jalapenos, onions, lettuce, and tomato.
Mine's just a vegetable sub.
Better than Subway. Oh, don't forget your pickles are in there.
Like I said, it was too cold to eat outside. I don't know where they're at.
They're in the little pocket.
Okay. I forgot to put pickles on my sandwich.
Well,
Go ahead.
This is a good sandwich, number one.
The hike was really good. Going up, probably the closer you got to the falls, the rockier it got. So.
And colder.
Yes, and colder. But then the clouds did roll in, and it did get colder. And it's 4 o'clock. After 4 o'clock. So And it did say we were supposed to get some rain later on today. But other than that, we're going to sit here, eat our sandwiches, and get some food in our belly, and say thanks for coming with us on this episode of Soup to Nuts, and hope to see you on the next one. Bye.